And now to EcoJournal. A 2011 United Nations study listed Nakuru town as Africa's fastest growing town. But that rapid expansion and urbanization has come at a price. The modernization has contributed to the drastic reduction of the size of farmland. And farmers are struggling to reap maximum productivity from their now smaller firms. On EcoJournal tonight, Rita Tinina reports on new farming trends in Nakuru, where farmers are venturing into unfamiliar territory and reaping the benefits.
Home of the flamingos, Nakuru town was in the 70s officially the cleanest town in the East Africa. Flamingos, Nakuru town was in the 70s officially the cleanest town in the East African region. But over the years, this town with a cosmopolitan feel lost its glory, and it is easy to see why. The fourth largest urban center in the country after Nairobi, Mombasa and Kisumu, Nakuru has witnessed rapid expansion in recent years. Population increase has put a strain on the provision of urban services, but it is the modernization and industrialization of this town that is taking a toll on the land, at least when it comes to farming. Land buying companies and cooperative societies have taken over land previously under crop.
There is a place known as Umoja. That area was about 800 acres under maize and under pastures, but currently now it's 50 by 100 plots, and those people need to feed.
With pressure on land for farming, for those still taking up the jembe, the challenge is how to get maximum productivity from their small pieces of land. And some farmers in Nakuru are taking up an even bigger challenge, trying out non-conventional crops in the area. Meet Kezia Wanjiru. Her land measures 0.9 of an acre.
Samani nilikuwa na wachiria shamba ati nangojelea kupanda mahindi na maharagwe na waru peke yake.
That's all in the past now. In her small shamba, you will not only find maize, there are tomatoes, pumpkins, mangoes, avocados to bananas. Not too far off from here is Danson Moirore's shamba. From peas, guavas, sugarcane and bananas, the fruits and vegetables are evidently doing well. Other farmers like Florence Wangoi too have ventured into unfamiliar territory, trying their hands at strawberry farming. And just like the other two shambas, Florence Wangoi's crops are flourishing, and it is not all about good rains. The farmers are members of the Wanyororo Integrated Sustainable Development Unit. The Catholic Diocese of Nakuru, through the support of the Changieni Rasilimali Initiative, has been taking them through the paces of how to increase their food production and market their produce.
Shauri unaenda kwa mwingine unakuta kweli ana shamba kubwa na eka kama 10. Lakini ile kitu unapata kwa hiyo eka yako moja ni nyingi kuliko ile yake.
The Wanyororo farmers say they now know what it takes to increase productivity. Top on the list, organic manure.
Sasa nikipanda kitu lazima nipande na hiyo. Sipandagi na fertilizer.
Sasa kama sasa sina ng'ombe hapo. Na ile majani unatoa kwa shamba yote unaisanya pahali pamoja. Kufika mwaka moja hiyo imekuwa mbolea nyingi sana ya kutosha shamba yote.
Then there is intercropping and the subdivision of the small pieces of land for various crops.
Shamba kadogo unakatumia vizuri, unaitumia yote, hakuna kitu unabakisha.
Ukipanga vizuri utapata. Ukipanga baya utapata.
You will have crops for the short rains. You must also have a major crop that is the staple food, the maize now, because it will give you food and also it has some income.
With farming season in, season out, land is hardly left to breathe, and the farmers have to be innovative to keep the soils replenished.
Kama nilikuwa napanda waru, si waru inaenda chini. Nikitoka waru nitapanda mahindi. Mahindi inaenda juu, maharagwe inaenda juu. Pahali nimepanda ya kwenda juu, naenda napanda hiyo ya kwenda chini. Naenda nikipandili nikipandilisha.
They have learned the new ways of farming through exchange visits with their counterparts in Bomet, Kericho, Eldoret and Trans Nzoia counties.
Na tunapelekwa tour. Wakati tunapelekwa tunaenda tunabadilisha mawazo.
Wakati wamekuja sasa hapa upande wa kwetu, tunaonyesha vile tunalima. Unakuta hawa wajui kulima vitu kama dania.
The farmers have not only managed to increase their productivity to meet their subsistence needs, they have surplus for sale, are able to market their produce, and some are going a step further and adding value to their produce.
Sasa kwa hii matunda nimeshika hivi, baketi moja yenye nilikuwa nauza 70, 100 ama 120, siku hizi inaniletea 1000 bei ya chini. Nikitumia kutengeneza jam.
Through the exchange visits, the farmers learn some new farming tricks, but it is the adoption of sustainable farming practices that is making all the difference in the kitchens and pockets of farmers here. Rita Tinina, KTN, Wanyororo, Nakuru County.